Good morning, everybody. I'm wearing my full coat, my winter hat, if you can see that, and my sunglasses because the snow is super bright. We got kind of a surprise. Well, it wasn't really a surprise. We saw it on our iPhone weather app, but a surprise snowstorm in the middle of what should have been spring for us. We've been having 60 and 70 degree days, and then out of nowhere, snow. What's that about? So all of our trees had blooms on them, our apple trees, pear trees, plum trees, all of those things. And then the snow came, and now we're not so sure if they're gonna produce this year. Hopefully they still will. Hopefully it didn't totally kill all of our beautiful blooms. That's right, Em. So anyway, it got me thinking. We're having fun outside. I don't know if you can see her jumping in the mud puddles. She's been waiting for this day to jump in mud puddles, by the way. So it got me thinking, you guys, those of you who have youngins, maybe under 5 years old or so, or older. I mean, heck, at any age, having to be snowed in can be hard. We try to get out once a day at least for a walk, even if it's snowing, raining, whatever. We just bundle up nice and tight and deal with it. But I'm curious for those of you who feel like, because, it can be daunting to go out in crappy weather with your kids, especially when they're little, because they get messy and it's cold and it's just inconvenient, or it can be a lot of work to get them all, bundled up and everything just for 10 or 20 minutes outside, and then they're too cold and they want to go back in, and then you have to take everything off and wash a bunch of stuff. So I'm curious what you guys do when you keep your kids indoors. Yes, go jump in it, Em. Go ahead. I'm curious what you guys do. So like I said, we try to get outside anyway, because why not? Why not get messy? So, but when we do stay inside, we tend to do, well, let me first say this. It's okay. You're not a bad mom or a bad dad if, come here. No, that's their driveway. We got to stay out here. You're not a bad dad or mom if you take those days, those rainy days, as an opportunity to rest, and give your kids some screen time, or, allow them to stay in their pajamas all day, or whatever it may be. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can find another mud puddle. That doesn't make you a bad parent. Everybody needs a down day. Even kids need a down day. So sometimes, if they're in the mood to just chill and sit on the couch and watch TV with you, or something really simple like that, shoot, take advantage. I mean, as human beings, we all require rest, and that goes for kids. You're all right. I'm okay. So by all means, don't feel guilty about not doing something that day. I hear a lot of my mom friends say, oh, I feel so bad. My poor kids, all we did today was color in a coloring book, or we watched a bunch of movies and, baked brownies or something. It's like, hey, that's still a productive day in the eyes of your child. Honestly, kids love to do anything with you. You're their parent. They love you no matter what. So don't feel bad about that. But I hear a lot of parents saying that they're doing tactile boxes, sensory boxes, if you will, where they, put sand in the box and then toys. You guys, my nose is going to start dripping here. Sorry about that. And then, toys, or they put, they use food dye to dye rice. And then they put those different colored rices in a bathtub or in a box, and they allow their kids to mix the colors together and use measuring cups and spoons and things to, measure and pour and spill and whatever, and just have fun. And I love those ideas. I'm curious if you guys do those sensory boxes, what do you put in them and where do you do them? Some moms I've seen do them in the bathtub because it's super easy to clean it all up or keep it contained, I guess. Some moms do it on the kitchen counter and they just lay out like a shower curtain on their counter. That way any food dyes or anything that gets spilled, or water or what have you, all goes on that shower curtain, and then they can just ball it all up and put it outside and spray it off. There's a car coming. Stay to the side, please. And so I'm just curious what you guys do if you do the sensory boxes, or what other fun ideas you have for your rainy days when you have to stay indoors. Whew. All right, now we're warming up. So let me know your ideas, because I'd love to have some new ideas, not only for my kids, but also to share with everyone else. And for us, it really comes down to, more movies. I'm not going to lie. We do a little screen time. We do some baking sometimes, depending on the moods of the kids and if they'll let me get away with being in the kitchen for an hour. I allow my toddler to help break the eggs, help mix things, help, once I measure things out, help put them in the bowl. Stuff like that just makes them feel included, makes them feel like they have a sense of pride in what we're making and what we're doing, and keeps them busy. And then we also do a lot of coloring in our coloring books. We have a chalkboard as well, and reading books and things like that. So when we have to be indoors, we have some ideas to work off of. But like I said, I try to get us outdoors at least for one walk a day, no matter the weather, unless it's just like a downpour. We try to get outside and get that fresh air, because as you can see all around us, we've got trees and beautiful sun and fresh air. You need a Kleenex? So yeah, I just wanted to touch base with everybody and go live, because it's been a long time, and I'm going to try to be on these lives a little more often.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So that we can keep in better touch. And I would love for you to participate and say hello when you jump on, or tell me if you got the replay and comment. That would be great. Let me know your ideas and your thoughts. Thought I heard another car coming. We're good. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a fabulous Monday, and I will talk to you soon. Enjoy the weather, you guys.